In this video I will show you how I connect between those two motifs. I also almost finished connecting all those motifs. This is the only place that is left, so you can see basically what's going on. And I am at the place where I made a long row, and I almost got to the motif right here. I did not connect this time because if I will connect right now, I will probably stretch my netting a little bit too much, but again, I probably should connect here to this motif, and it's a good actually place to connect with 2 picots to the motif right in here. So since I didn't do that already and I crocheted quite a long piece, I don't want to unravel it. So later I will have a lot of short tails like this right here, over there, that I have to weave in. So what I will do, I will have those short tails, and I actually will connect this place of background netting to my motif. This is something I missed, and I think that I made a mistake here. But it's okay to show you and see how sometimes we can miss some opportunity to connect to the motif. So, but it's okay, it's all can be done and fixed, so I will do it a little bit later. But right now I will show you how I make this background netting connected to my motifs in work. As you remember, I showed you already that my background netting is made on diagonal, and you can see this is the work straight and how everything progressing and going on diagonal. To move a little bit camera that you could see, zoom it for you. So here I have to fill out this area right now first before I will come to this place there. I will crochet this only when this part is done, because when I will crochet this direction and I will come to the place that I can connect to something here, I don't have the place to connect to. So first I connect everything that was on the right and move this way with my netting. This was I was doing here also. I was connecting before everything that was on the right, and I was moving this direction from right to left. So here I will connect 2 motifs, shamrock and leaves over there. So I will just show you one row at least how I do this. So I will pick up my thread and we'll see where can I connect, and see and look at the netting first and think about how to connect the best possible way. If you look at the pattern itself, you can see that each scallop of the pattern begins with place between second 2 stitches, 2 picots. So I will look at, let's look at just this place right here. We have the arch, and next arch or scallop begins between 2 picots. We have 3 picots in each arch, 1, 2, 3. So between those 2, this is the second of first, depends from where you count, and if you count from here, from bottom to top or right to left, it will be first 2 picots, and those 2 will be second 2 picots. So here we have the new arch or scallop begins between first 2 picots. If you look down right in here, where the chain ends, or where do I connect each scallop? Every time I make scallop, I connect to the second, between second 2 picots. So here we have the beginning of our scallop, and here is the end of a scallop. The scallop or chain begins, or we connect it here between second 2 picots. So when I look at this row right in here, I have to decide how I will connect and how I will make my new row. So here we have the first 2 picots and the scallop of this row. The next scallop begins in the middle of first two picots. So I have to connect to this place where the other two picots chain from the new row. This is where I will have to connect. So here it is, and I will make a small chain. And when you look at the way pattern look like and the way pattern supposed to go, I will have to move somewhere, connect the thread behind the motif, somewhere where the picot of the motif is. So I'll connect there behind the motif and connect the chain to the scallop of the previous row. The chain I will make, of course, will not be 9 stitches as I was doing it before. It will be probably 5. We will make 5, chain 5. So I will pick up my motif, insert the hook on the back of motif. Always insert the hook in 2 strands, pick up 2 strands always, and pull threads through and make my chain. Well, 5 or 6 stitches depends. And let's see, if I will connect here, will make sense. So here it is, I can connect, right? So I will remove first the hook from the chain, pick up my scallop right in the middle of 2 picots and connect with chain. And continue with the pattern for the height. I was telling you about the height of each scallop or each chain. Every time I connect chain to the scallop of the previous row, I always go back on a chain and crochet patterns, 3 single crochet stitches picot, 2 single crochet stitches, and then I'm not finishing, I'm going and making new chain. So here I am, I have short chain, and I connected this chain to the previous row. I made chain 1, and now I can crochet 3 single crochet stitches. Then I can make picot, and this is the part that I don't like because the thread is so fine, and through the camera when I look through I cannot see where I insert my hook. So be patient with me. It's almost like performing acrobatic for me, acrobatic trick. Okay, I made my height for the chain and I'm making new chain. And this time I'm connecting this chain to the next scallop between first or second 2 picots. We call it second pair. And again connect with a slip stitch and make chain 1, then 3 single crochet stitches, picot, again 2 single crochet stitches, and again crochet chain of 9 stitches, and again connect to the previous round, not round, the row, and following the pattern for the height. Make picot, I could turn on the light, but I know that if I will turn on the light you will not see them. So I have to suffer a little. for the sake of showing you how to make this. And the last chain, we connect into the last scallop right here. And now I will stop. I made 3 single crochet stitches only. This is all I made. And let's see what's going on in here. First, what I do, and I will zoom in that you could see it better. Pull on this tail right in here, because my last stitch or first stitch that I connected to was too stretched. And this short tail I will weave in later, this short tail. So what I do, that it will not bother me, I will just move it around. Or you can crochet over this short tail. It's not very comfortable to do. You can do it if you already have experience crocheting background netting, like this one, or just wait and weave in this piece, this tail. So I will just put my short tail behind the motif and it will not bother me anymore. Now I always move those stitches just a little bit down on a chain because they a little bit too stretched. Now my chains and scallops have a good shape and look the way I want them to look, and I will see how I can connect this scallop, the last scallop, to the motif right in here. I can actually connect here with the picot. So when I connect with picot, what I do, I make my picot consists of chains 3. I will make chain 2. And I will pick up, first of all, look at what place you will connect on the motif. Right here somewhere. So what I do, I just a little bit move my last chain, my last stitch, and see where it will touch the motif. So it makes sense to do it right there, right in here, but behind. So I will pick up my motif, pick up 2 strands of thread on the motif, and connect with that picot. But remember, I made chain 2 instead of 3. And pull this, oops, lost my picot, and move this through those strands through the motif. Make chain 1 to finish your, I feel like okay, just a second. I have to fix something. I have a little boo-boo in here. I spliced my thread and it's not good, so let me do it one more time. 1, 2, stretch it a little. Now we can go and do it again. Pick up 2 strands of the motif and pull thread through. I hope you can see well. Then chain 1, and since it's a picot, we have to finish it as a picot. So I will go into this place where I connect picot together, close picot, and then continue with my pattern. after each picot we have to make 3 single crochet stitches. So here they are. Now again picot, again 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, one more picot for this arch. 1, 2, 3. Close the picot. And crochet the last 3 single crochet stitches over the arch. So here we go. This is how it will look like.